Umbral just got a buff, and the Pyke community don't know how to feel about it. Is it a buff or is it a nerf? Is it even worth it to go Umbral anymore? Well, let's find out. So, the nerf to Umbral, because let's face it, it's a nerf, makes the cooldown of the active 90 seconds instead of 50. That is outrageous. But what is the main reason why we love Umbral? Is it the additional oracle that always procs as you press the real oracle, or is it the ability to one-shot wards? Yeah, I thought so. And if you go Grizzly Mementos, you will have a much shorter cooldown on your oracle and will almost forget that Umbral is permanently on CD. But just almost. When Riot removed Zombie Ward, they indirectly made the Umbral worse. But I still think it's viable, just not as good. Now the other option is to rid yourself of the Umbral entirely, leaving yourself feeling like you lost a limb, just like when Riot removed Duskblade and Perilous Claw, forcing you to adjust how you play your favorite champion. I don't know if you guys see a pattern here, but I don't think Riot likes Pyke. So many nerfs and indirect nerfs. Is it because it's black? Is it racism? Is it hate crime? I don't know. If Pyke doesn't get a buff soon, I guess we have our answer. Your move, Riot. Make this real. Anyways, if you do decide to throw out the Umbral, your best bet is to rush Ghostblade or Opportunity. And if you rush Ghostblade or Opportunity, you should play for movement speed. So, I, the big Symbiotic Souls hater, allow you to buy them with this build. However, I would recommend going Swifties over Symbiotic for survival reasons, as you still get a lot of movement speed with the Swifties. Rushing Opportunity seems rather odd, but it did just get buffed, and it grants almost twice as much lethality as Umbral, while also giving you movement speed for only 200 extra gold. So, the potential new build would look something like this. But you can't just autopilot with this build, it comes with strings attached. Because if you're not utilizing the movement speed, you should not be buying the movement speed. If you go this build, you need to roam like never before. Out of your team, the ADC should be the one to see you the least. That might have been an over-exaggeration, but you get the point. You build up the wave, crash the wave, then fuck off. You aim to be back right before the wave crashes back to you. Now, I can sense every experienced support player thinking, but my ADC doesn't know wave management. He just crashes single waves, repeatedly, like he's at a strip club, throwing singles at the enemies who are just dancing safely under the tower. I know, I feel your pain, I do, I've been there. The best solution is to find a duo who doesn't do that. But that isn't always so simple, so here's a two-step process to fix this. First, communicate what you want them to do with the wave. You can do it in easy mode for your pretty little ADC, where you type it in chat, or you can do it in hard mode, where you ping and pray that they get the signs, like a woman. And just like a man, the ADC will be completely clueless. Fuck, I gotta stop using relationship analogies to League players. Now, after the first step, the road ahead splits up into two directions. The first one is if they listened, you get some decent wave crashes and you roam. Simple as that. However, the other one, they have chat off, they're illiterate, they told you to shut the fuck up. Whatever the reason, if they don't listen, they are not your problem anymore. Say fuck them and be a second jungler. And by saying that, no, I do not mean for you to go farm jungle camps or solo dragon. I simply mean for you to only be bot lane to tax XP while spending 90% of your game anywhere else. Invade the enemy jungle with your jungler. Catch the mid laner when they walk up for a minion. Catch the top laner when they walk up for a minion. Your tempo doesn't matter anymore because you're not going bot anyways. Now, I can imagine some people feeling a bit intimidating by this playstyle. And it doesn't help that I literally told you to abandon your toddler, knowing fully well he will be inting hard. And worst of all, blaming you. So if you don't want to be a piece of shit, that is absolutely alright. but then you have to go Umbral and not this goofy speed demon build. Keep in mind, I've not once stated throughout this video that one build is better than the other, and that's because I don't necessarily think one of them is better than the other. It all depends on your playstyle, your preference, and what you want to achieve. I have had success with both builds, and the challenge I now leave with you is to find the one that suits you the best. I will personally stick with Umbral because it feels like a fundamental part of Pyke, while I might throw an opportunity in my build later in the game. Either way, most of the time you won't get your first item until about 15 minutes into the game, so your choice of build shouldn't necessarily impact your early game that much. It's actually more about clearing vision for your team in the mid to late game more efficiently, or being quicker on the map, which are both crucial parts of the support role. Now, a gentle reminder that I have a Discord community where you can apply for coaching, but also just have a chat. I also stream on Twitch, still very inconsistently, I'm really sorry. I'll link them both in the description, please check them out. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to not miss out on the best educational content out there for Pyke.